Citizens in the Kenya of the North have lived in mortal fear and dread of bandit attacks. For decades, our people in these areas have been killed, maimed, and dispossessed of their property by murderous gangs of bandits and rustlers. Many victims of this terrible crime against innocent civilians resulted in arming themselves to protect their loved ones and their property. Others were driven out of their homes to live in destitution in faraway hideouts. Nothing, fellow Kenyans, is more dehumanizing than dispossessing a human being and dislodging them from their home. In the past 100 days, I have deeply sought to understand the anatomy, pulse, and lifeline of this decades-old atrocity of banditry and rustling, which over time has metamorphosed into an elaborate criminal enterprise. In the immediate, we must silence the guns in the north of our country. But in the short and long term, the government will roll out a Marshall Plan to open up this area with social and economic infrastructure projects such as water projects, road projects, hospitals, health facilities, and schools as the surest way of correcting historical developmental imbalances in our country. On behalf of a hurting nation, I pledge to oversee the complete and permanent end of banditry and livestock rustling in our country. The die is cast. So far, we have managed in the last 100 days to stir up and disrupt the banditry network.